I don't think that's covering anything super, super important. So let's do this. If you can hear, feel free to comment. Otherwise, enjoy the show. I just got to check a message real quick. Okay. Hopefully this is working. I don't know. I am just gonna run up. So this is this part of Division is called Summit. Hold on a second. And it's supposedly very good. I don't know a whole lot about it. I think my mic is probably very loud. I'm gonna bring those down a little bit. Right. Okay. Now, I was playing before, and it was very difficult. The reason why it was very difficult for me is because, again... but let's try this a little bit, and let's just see if this works. Settings. Oh, jeez. Difficult. Okay, settings. Directives. Activating directives will let you change how you play the game. You know what? I'm not going to mess with that. I'm just going to do continue because I've never done this before, so we're just going to try and do some basic stuff. That's typically like clear the floor, that kind of thing. I am playing a tactician, so we will see what happens with that. Yeah, okay, here we go. Good here. There's a bunch of people. Surprise! Scheisse. Overthrew. There we go. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay. Not bad, right? So far, so good. Let's pick that up. So apparently this is a great way to farm for armor and equipment that is specialized. Again, a lot of this came out after I stopped playing. So I came in and I'm like, ooh, what's going on? What's all this? I don't know. Secure the area. It's a healing thing. So I'll have to see if I can take that out. If the hive is over there. You see nothing. You see nothing. Although I could throw a hive here. Oh, there's the second hive. Okay, no problem. Almost didn't see you. Okay, so far so good. The LMG for the win. Let's grab that. Sniper over there. Oh, crap. That's not good. But I put down a turret, so at the very least, that sniper's taken care of. He's not going anywhere. Okay. Hey, we cleared the floor. Reached the next level. Alright, so far so good, right? This ain't bad. I don't know if there's anything like secrets and stuff that are here. Might as well pick up a grenade. Alright. And then I think there's another... Yes. Reach the next floor. How do I get there? Oh, over here. Nice, I can restock. I've got to do something about how... This is my office. Hello, welcome to my home. I'm going to have to do something about making this look a little bit more presentable. Ooh. That's concerning. You know what I'll do? Ow. Let's set up some... Jesus. Okay. Let's do this. Where they at, though? It's more over there. So I've got to hack a terminal, 2 terminals. Are they just going to keep throwing drones at me? Possibly. Okay. Let's at least clear these. So they just keep coming through. Okay. Good to know. That did nothing.
Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
Let's see here. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, I think. So now I just got to clear the floor. Okay, cool. Let's grab that. Am I full up on... No, I'm not. So I'll take that. I'll grab my turrets. It's remarkably difficult to do this when I've had 3 or 4 or 5 drinks. But I'm doing my best. Hopefully this works. Hopefully you can hear it. I just want to get my sound working. Because when I typically play, it's like, hey, I'm sure people would like to hear me. Secure the area. Oh my gosh, my voice probably sounds so weird. I'm usually like, hey, how's it going? My name's Phil. I'm here to help, here to make you feel better, here to just, make sure everybody's having a good time. And, I'm like, oh my god, I've had some drinks. Okay. You got 2 there. There's probably more up there. Probably some up there. I've got 7 here. I can throw this in. And then I'm going to do a little bit of control here. Interesting. There we go. Come play! I knew there was some up there. Oh, thank goodness he had a grenade launcher. That would have been not too chill. Let's wipe that. Grab this. Get more of that ammo. Is there a way up? So typically in this game, you're going through either DC or New York. So this is basically just climb this tower like it's the raid, and you'll get good stuff from it. Ooh, Jesus. There's a lot of people. And they see me. Okay. YOLO! Let's do it!
System disrupted. System restored.
So far, so good. Not today, Satan. Can I nail that? No. All right. Yes, move out into the open. That helps me. Oh, we got more coming in. Okay. This is always a fun one we can do. Let's see if I can get a lock. Really? Let's go stay with sniper. Shit. Okay. Oop. There we go. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Grab these. We're good there. We're good there. I hope it's working. I have, you know what I could do? I could pull up, that's what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to just pull up Twitch on my phone and just see if I can hear myself. Because I can't hear, I can't tell. I think the meters are working. So what I'm going to do, don't mind me, you might get some feedback. I can't tell so far if this is working. My volume is up. I think it's working. I'm waiting to hear. I'm waiting to hear my voice because I have it up on my phone. I can't tell. Hey, I can hear myself. Okay, so that's good. So it sounds like this works. Because it's funny because I was playing Arizona Sunshine before. And what I can't tell, though, is if you can hear the game. So let me put that up a little bit more. I should check to see if you can hear that. I was playing Arizona Sunshine before, and I couldn't tell. I can't tell. Hey, I can hear myself. Okay, so that's good. So it sounds like this works. Because it's funny because I was playing Arizona Sunshine before. And what I can't tell, though, is if you can hear the game. So let me put that up a little bit more. There we go. I should check to see if you can. All right, so I was playing Arizona Sunshine 2, and I did not know that there was no audio. Now, with voice meter and all that other stuff, and trying to get the Oculus and the streaming and all that stuff and all the sound to work, I had no idea if you could hear anything. So now it sounds like we're in good shape. I'm gonna actually real quick. I'm gonna check one thing. Because this is absolutely proper streamer etiquette. I'm going to check one thing real quick. Somebody sent me something. And then I'm going to play probably another 5 or 10 minutes. Because mainly what I wanted to do was just check to make sure the sound was working. But I need to check something. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, somebody sent me a trailer for Suzume, which is, looks like it's on Crunchyroll because we're not sponsored by Crunchyroll or nothing. That looks gorgeous. I'm gonna have to look at that, whatever that is. But let's just go. Let's just see what happens here. Secure the area. What grenades do I have? Okay. Surprise, bitches! I like this setup right now that I have. I think I ran this when I was playing Division before. And it's nice because I can kind of just fire and forget. You know, it's the turret's doing its thing, and if they get too close, they get hit by the hive. But the hive, I need to find a way to give a little bit more oomph to because it runs out reasonably quick. But it does take care of people pretty fast. Seriously, you're just gonna lie on the ground there? Would you like... Oh, I can't get a grenade in there. I can get a sniper bullet in there, though. Ta-da! So it looks like Suzume, I'm being told, is made by the same people who did Your Name, which is probably one of my favorite anime feature films ever made. It's absolutely beautiful. It makes me cry. What is this supposed to be? Connecting people listening before time is to be... Intrigued. So yes, I enjoy this setup. Although, if you play Division, you probably know, like, oh, all this stuff matters and the intricacies of how they synergize and all this stuff. I'm not good at that. I'm trying to get good at that. I need to get good at that. My buddy Joe is very good at that, but I need to get better at it. I need to be like, ooh, what kind of gameplay am I doing, and how do I best equip myself to... What was that? Equip myself to do so. Just got to learn it. I also don't know if this part is multiplayer or if it's only single player. I only have like 1 or 2 friends that I play Division with, so... Secure the area. We got some folks over there. We've got a gold bar. Okay, we got 2 more. If I go up there, I'll be a sitting duck. I need to... They can come in this way. If I can funnel them through here, that'd be great. So let's try this. We're going to put this here. And this there. The good thing is that the hive will proc bleed. So you got some damage over time, which is nice. Why aren't you tucking behind cover? Can we... Oh, you thought I didn't see you, huh? You're awful close. That was your own fault. You should blame yourself. Sorry about that guy. Not today, Satan. Okay, it looks like we've got 1 on the ground, 1 up top. Oh, that's a weird janky bug. I'm gonna tell it to go there while I go for the 1 up top. But what are you? Hello? An access key? Wow. Got nothing there. Okay. I think it's a turret he's got over there. How is that not hitting? Okay. So I picked up some targeted loot, which is exactly what I wanted. Or exactly what the point of this is. I do wonder what that summit key is all about. Marksman complete some 3. I guess it's 30. Jesus, this definitely is like the raid. Okay, let's pick you up. I gotta work on my posture. Look at me like this. No, I gotta go back, fix my camera. Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so janky. It's probably going to be a quick night for me. Just because... Ooh. Was ist das, ja? What do we have here? Correctables. I don't know why I'm speaking in a horrible German accent. I apologize to all the Germans. I dated a German girl for once. She was a lot better than I deserved at the time. Hope she's doing well. Anyways, so far so good. Although I am like almost full up on space. Reach the next floor. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm digging this. And it sounds like things are working, I suppose, so that's good. I don't know if there's any kind of... I guess there is a checkpoint system. I do wonder if I can... I don't want I don't want to do that. I wonder if I can get out of here. Return to New York. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. So basically, oh, it's 100 floors. Wow. I'm on floor 4. Jesus Christ. Interesting. Okay, so it's got your people here. Your cleaners, Rikers, hyenas, outcast, true sons, black tusk. Increased allocation for foundry bulwark, which is the type of armor sets that you can find here. You've got all of these. Oh, that's interesting. It says, okay, so floors 1 through 10, there's one boss and no lieutenant squads. One lieutenant squad boss. 2 and 2, 3 and 2, 3 and 2, and then up at the top, and you would exfil from there. Okay, and so if I hold down this, I can select the targeted loot I want. This is what it's about. So these are all like loot families, gear sets, Heartbreaker gear set, ongoing directive, True Patriot, hardwired. Now I know that there are some that, like the Striker one is supposed to be very good. I have to find out what set I need for my gameplay style and then farm through this. Heartbreaker I've heard is good. So if I do that and just select it, then it's like, hey, there's going to be a better chance that it's going to drop Heartbreaker. We're not going to actually do that. We're going to head back to New York just for now and see how that goes. Now, another thing that I have to figure out is when this stream goes to VOD, will you still be able to hear? Because there's this weird like audio channel Twitch VOD thing that happens.
Safe area detected.
That can get a little wonky. Look, it's New York. That's where we just were right there. I'm sure there's other stuff I can do here, but let's actually travel back to DC, because what I have heard is that, okay, so we've got all these side missions that are completed, but there are like weekly things. Oh, that's a raid. We don't have enough people for a raid. But if I, for example, go to fast travel here, we'll fast travel back to DC. Let's see here. I think that I got another message. Oh, I did. Hold on a second.
Vic is not my favorite person, but he's still one of us. Agent Johnson tracked him to West End. See if you can get our power man back. I'll keep working on the server.
Okay, so one thing that I learned is that when I stopped playing Division, they didn't have seasons, and now they do. So there's all this kind of seasonal stuff, and there's like, oh, an incursion. I don't know what Paradise Lost incursion is. I don't know. I feel like this is one that you have to have a few people. There's these control points you got to get. There's these Black Tusk missions that you got to get that will kind of get the Black Tusk out of here. This yellow stuff is like, hey, there's seasonal stuff here going on. So, for example, Jack Arnold. So if we fast travel to this safe house, I just want to see what we can find. Maybe it'll tell us something. What's that? Let's hit the map real quick. Control point. Let's do this. We're going to go... We'll try and make our way to this control point and just see what we find. Because the yellow stuff, I think, is for the seasonal stuff.
Hostile control point identified.
Yep. There's a lot of people who... ooh, we've got some folks here. Hopefully they don't see me yet. Oh, they see me. There's a lot of people that are like, oh... Well, that was pointless. The New York stuff is better than the DC stuff. I think they both have their benefits. Got him. That's what Daddy likes. I will look at that later. DC's really interesting. I dig it. But I can see why, like, New York, it starts in New York during the winter, and it is awesome. But I like DC just because I like the new moveset, or not movesets, but gear sets and things like that. Why do I hear people? He's not happy, he's not happy, he's not happy, he's not happy. Leave me alone, please. You're a little bullet spongy. But I have an LMG, so it doesn't really matter. Where are you going? Where are you running off to?
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Jeez, alright. I gotta heal. One down. Okay. I feel like there's somebody else. I was right. It's a person.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Oh, come on. That's not fair. I had like a full set of special ammo. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. He's kind of far. It's not. There's some special ammo. Hey, buddy. Come pop out, please. I wonder if I can grenade him from here. It's gonna move. There he goes. All right. That was a detour I was not expecting. But let's keep heading to the objective.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
I can't tell how the frame rate is going. I don't want to do any side mission there. I want to do the thing over there. Doggo! Not going to do territory control because that's going to up the level of bad stuff. Why is there a skull and crossbones thingy up there? That doesn't sound chill. There's the Washington Monument. Obviously, some shenanigans are happening. Where are you going? Aw, you dropped your Molotov.
Nearby location guarded by hostiles. System malfunctioning. System back online.
I can't tell if the frame rate is bad or I've just had too many drinks. Again, wasn't trying to get into that altercation. Hey, man, how's it going? For some reason, I did not hear the notification that you... Oh, Jesus Christ, hold on. That you started chatting. Yeah, I went to a thingy in Brighton, had some drinks, so I probably should pass out because I'm probably going to soon, but I wanted to try and see if I could get my sound working. And so I figured, let me try some Division 2. Oh, Jesus. How's it going? How's it going? So another thing that I wanted to try, because I was like, why make it easy for myself, is I'm streaming both on Twitch and hopefully, if everything is working well, on YouTube. So what I need to do at some point is probably just make a straight up YouTube gaming channel. Nice, it goes. Glad to hear it, man. I hope you're doing well. It's been weirdly warm for December. I hope that the holidays treat you well. Holidays are usually kind of weird for me, but we do what we can, right? Okay, so we got a bunch of people there. I went to this awesome martial arts workshop yesterday. Oh yeah, whereabouts? Come to play! Actually, I wonder if I can do this. There's so many of them. Let's do this. You did not expect another turret, did you? Florence past Northampton. Man, I have not been to Western Mass, God, in so long. And I really need to. I need to visit UMass and all that stuff. It's just, I'm very much a homebody. I'm very much like, unless I'm going specifically and planning something out, that it's hard to get me out. But I'm trying to do better because I'm trying to do more like film stuff. You know, getting up and going to places where you see something great, you see something interesting. So, ooh, my proficiency went up. So yeah, I think I gotta get to Western Mass because there's definitely things I want to film there. Okay, got him. I think it was Florence. Let me recheck the fire. The master wasn't sending us. Okay. Hey, since you're here, Andrew, how does it look and sound? I'm mainly doing this to troubleshoot some of the issues, like when you and Bailey were watching before, and there wasn't any sound. I tested it. I'm reasonably sure the sound is working, both for me and the game audio. I hope so. Don't want to do territory control. We're just trying to get to the thingy. But yeah, I need to get out more. I need to get out of staring at the screen. I do enough of that when I'm gaming or working or whatever. Not going to save the hostages. Too bad for them. Oh, awesome. All right. Very good. Yeah, there was an issue that I had when I was trying to mess with it before, and it was like, oh, turn this on. It was like, oh, okay, cool, try that, and now it's working. All right. This is going to be interesting. What I want to do first is see if I can tag the enemies. So I have a decent idea of where they are before I call in the cavalry.
Location guarded by hostiles.
So got those two. There's one over there. Here's what we're gonna do. How's it said? Why don't you and I take a road trip at the Western Mass with you? I would love to. Let's figure out a time. I just got to figure out a time. That's all. It's just a matter of saying like, hey, Definitely. Well, so here's my plan. I'm multitasking. Give me 2 seconds. I need to try and find a good insertion point that will allow me... This might be good over here. It'll allow me cover. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah. Why is that guy running off? Oh, shit's going down. Perfect. So here's my thing. I am going to do this thing where I say, you know what? I am going to take at least one weekend of the year and do something very much intentionally film related. That guy's going to be an issue. And that could be like, hey, I want to film this kind of scenario. I want to film this kind of thing. Whether, you know, one of them is I want to film Blue Hour, which is, you know, right before the sun rises, where everything's kind of blue. I'm doing nothing over here. Shit, there's 3 more over there. Okay. And I've got reinforcements inbound, so let's see if I can't clear some of these people out. You know what I'd like to do? And I don't know if you remember this. Do you remember back in school? I can't remember exactly when it was, but there was a meteor shower. And it was a big thing, and a whole bunch of people went and, like, hung out. And there was a mountain that we all went to, and, like, blankets and all that stuff. And it was like, wow, this is great, you know, all that jazz. Ooh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, my people are here. Good. There was a mountain that had, like, it was just really nice, and we watched the meteor shower from there. I know that Thatcher, my dorm, went, and I'd like to go back there and record some stuff. I'll have to figure out where that was. I'll have to see if I can ask some people. I don't even know if there's anybody I still talk to that did that. Where's the leader? Is that the leader? Could be the leader. He's hurting my people. So yeah, I need to figure that out. It'll probably be easier to do it, you know, next year. Early next year. I just gotta figure out when. I've been so scatterbrained and ADHD that I can't concentrate. And thanks. I remember you and Thatcher kid. Yeah, it was fun, right? It was like middle of the night, early morning. You know, it was like a convoy of us came up. There were these 2 girls that lived at the end of the hall that were not part of the Japanese major program. That nobody had ever really talked to before, and it was our first chance to meet them, and they were super nice, and it was like a nice little social gathering thing. So, yeah, I want to kind of find that place again and go there. Bye, leader. So, once we clear this out, we're going to have to take care of the defensive nature of this. Grab you.
Won't be anything left.
Okay. Boom. All right, where are they going to come from? We got to figure that out real quick. Coming from here. Okay. So let's put this right there. No, they weren't Japanese. They were very much just like, hey, we were placed in Thatcher, not because of what they were. That's why, because I didn't cancel that. That's going to take time to recharge. Where are you going, sir? But yeah, they were cool. I'm sure somehow I can look them up. But I do remember it being closer to Northampton, so I gotta figure that out. Okay, that one's down. Where's my team? It's like nobody's doing anything except me. Thank you for contributing.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Okay.
Vic? Where are they taking us? The medical camp. What? Why? Who knows? Maybe to make sure we're not infected. Maybe to feed us to the troops. They look hungry.
Vic is not funny.
No, so Shannon actually lives close by to me. So cool, that did work.
Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
No, one of them was kind of a redhead, kind of like an auburn, reddish auburn hair, young lady, who was pretty cool. But they had nothing to do with Asian studies, so they just happened to be on the second floor of Thatcher. But yeah, who knows? I mean, it was it was so long ago. I'm so old. But anyways, yeah, I should look that up and just kind of see where people are and what that mountain was, because that would be cool to shoot there. So my idea is I'd probably have to go to a hotel, but like drive up super early, and like, are there hostiles coming in now? Yes, there are. Getting like early morning dusk stuff as well would probably be the name of the game. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. We can certainly talk about it. It would be very cool to do a little bit of a road trip. Like I said, haven't been there in forever, so that's a thing. But yeah, we shall see. Do you still have those UMass phone books? Maybe you can figure out who's during that time. UMass phone books. Jesus. I don't know. I'd have to look. I've moved so many times, across states, right? Since then. Maybe my folks have moved as well, so anything that was stored at their house is probably gone. Maybe it's, who knows if it would be online. But that's something to look into, or we can just ask mutual friends and things like that to see if anybody else has them. And at the same time, I don't even know if I would remember their names. It was just like, oh, the two girls at the end of the hall, but they were pretty chill. It does make me miss a lot of the folks back from the good old days. But yeah, time moves on. What do they say? The horrors persist, and so do I. So yeah. Anyways, I am very, very, very glad to hear that you can hear the game and me. That's the only question that I may have regarding this is when I do VR, I'm still using this microphone, right? I stand right back there, and I'm using this microphone. It does a decent job of picking things up. Hopefully that'll still work. When I set up and I hook up my VR headset, it's like, oh, hey, do you want to, should we be using this mic or that mic or this, these headsets or other headsets? And it's such a mess. So I got to figure it out. I got to figure out the nuance of it, but it is very good to hear. Hello. Oh, I think this is actually part of the story mission. But yeah, it's very good to hear that you can hear. I'm glad to hear that you can hear. Glad to hear that you can hear. Drinks have been had. I apologize. Yeah, so I think I'm actually going to call it here because it's getting late. But thank you for joining. I'm glad that things are working. I can... Ooh, what is this? Ends in 10 weeks, 0 days. Okay, yeah, so the seasons thing that I was talking about before, there's this ongoing storyline that's happening every, 6 weeks or so. You can see me too. Nice drawings behind you. Oh, I should show you these. These are kind of cool. I've got a few stuff. Some that's up and some I have to put up. So, if you're familiar with Avatar, here is Katara. Then I've got Aang and I've got Zuko. And that's on the ground now. Let's put that back up. And then I've also got these that I have to put up that I got a while back. I've got Spike. I've got Faye. I've got Jet. And I've got this one that has these controllers. And it says always continue. So I got to put these up in my office. But it's just, I've been so busy and I've been so tired. Yeah, so I got to, season stuff equals good loot, which I got to do. Anyways, I think that's it for me. Thank you for joining.